Hey everybody, hope you're all doing very well out there. Last night I made an announcement about a gift I wanted to give to all of you, my subscribers, and that was the gift of a special playlist that is designed for shuffling and getting not only your card of the day, but also providing tarot card, one-card answers to questions and intentions you might set, and also provide an opportunity to learn tarot and to look up meanings and definitions of different cards if you happen to be a student of the tarot. Remember, I am the OG practical tarot tutor after all. And so what I did was I got up the major arcana first, as that is a complete deck in and of itself that's just part of the tarot, all upright and reversed interpretations, and I put them all up last night without actually letting them show up in your subscriber feed, because that's a ton of videos and a lot of you would have been really pissed off. Now, the way this works is that if you want to play with this and play around with this, you've got a couple of options as to how to get access to it. So I'm going to show you how to do this on a phone, because you know what, this is something that's going to be easier to do on a phone, but you could also do this on your computer. And so we've got my phone here. Please ignore how often I've dropped this phone, because it is cracked and scratched all to hell. But we've got my phone here, and as you can see, I'm signed in as Integrative Mysticism, my other YouTube channel, so it can look just like it would, probably on a better taken care of phone, when you're using it. And so I'm on my main channel page here, right? You can see all my other videos and whatnot, and you've got two ways to access this playlist. You can scroll down on the main channel page and you can just kind of click on the title, Daily Single Card Tarot, Single Card Answer Shuffle and Tarot Meanings, and you can go there. Or you can simply go to the playlists bar up here, click on playlists, and it's right at the top. And then when you hit your playlist, you've got all of the videos here, and you've got, of course, your shuffle feature and whatnot. Now you can use this to, again, look up tarot card interpretations, or you can ask a question or ask for your card of the day. Now the way I do this is before I actually start clicking on videos and hitting buttons and things like that, I like to set my intention. And so let's say I was going to call in my answer for my card of the day. What do I need to know about this next 24 hours? Give me a card that shows me either the big theme of this next 24 hours starting now, or the most important event or influence of the next 24 hours starting right now. And in order to do that properly, you don't want to just kind of ask a question and just start hitting buttons. You really want to call in some guidance here, so calling in maybe your guides, calling in your guardians, your spiritual assistants, your spiritual team, or you might call in a deity if you work with a deity. So for myself, I might call upon Brigid, Bast, or Cernunnos, or any deities that I would want to get that insight from, and then ask them to take control of the shuffle and provide me the truth there. Now the reason I like to do that is because when it comes to tech or anything, kind of like with just working with tarot cards by itself, sometimes you got to control for interference, right? Other people's energies, other people's thoughts, things going on around you, which is why I don't recommend just kind of scrolling up and down and randomly touching on a video, because that can also call interference in, right? If you feel like a pressure on your hand, it might not necessarily be your guides or your higher self telling you to push down. So I like to call in and then surrender the shuffle and see what comes. So I might say, "Oh my goddess Brigid, my matron and mother, my spiritual teacher, please now give me a card through this shuffle. I surrender it to you in perfect love and perfect trust. Tell me the most important thing I need to be on the lookout for, or what is the most important influence of my day, this coming 24 hours starting now." Or I might say the next hour, I might say this week, whatever I want. Or I might say, I call upon Cernunnos, beloved horned god, come to me now, my guide, my protector, my champion. help me to get an answer to this question. Give me a card that gives me the answer to this question, and then ask your question. Once you've got that settled and you've got the attention of your guides and your support there, then you hit your shuffle button and then you'll have a video pop up. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do here, and I'm just going to say, I call forth my goddess Brigid, my matron and mother. Please show me a card that gives me a perfect summarization of the rest of my day from now until midnight. Thank you. And then I just hit the shuffle button. And I've got my card. Hey there, it's time. And so then I've got my video going here. And so this is going to give me the card of the rest of my day. Now, if I wanted to ask another question, or I wanted to look into something else, I would simply close out of the playlist, and I would close out of the video. And before I hit shuffle again, because sometimes YouTube can have a problem with like a sticky shuffle where it just kind of spits up the same video over and over again, I will actually refresh the playlist first. So the way you refresh the playlist is you just pull down till you see that little arrow there, and it's refreshed. And then ask your next question, hit shuffle, and there you go. And so that is basically how you can use this. Again, you can use it to look up your card of the day. You can ask for a one-card answer to a question that you have. You could also just use this as a library to help study, your own tarot and help learn your own tarot. I will be adding the minor arcana, so of course the pentacles, swords, wands, and cups here soon enough, but that is a lot more cards, and so that's going to be a bit of a project as I go through the next month or so. But remember, we've got the major arcana here, upright and reversed, and it is a complete deck and still covers all answers and all situations just in and of itself. And again, more cards will be coming soon. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that this helps you out. And yeah, have fun with it, guys. Thank you so much for being my subscribers and my supporters. And I just wanted to make sure you got a special gift here in Appreciation April, as I like to call it. You all take care, and I will see you all again soon.